More than a decade ago, Toyota Racing Development hooked up with NASCAR superstar and two-time Cup Series champion Kyle Busch to provide young drivers with a chance to step up to the big time.
Kyle Busch Motorsports was established back in 2010, and in the Truck Series, we've been able to grow over that time. We've won 7 Owners' Championships, 2 Drivers' Championships, with the help of Toyota and TRD and their driver development program to raise these younger drivers up through the ranks and getting them into the NASCAR Cup Series. It's just been a phenomenal ride.
The current crop include 2021 regular season champion John Hunter Nemechek, second-year truck racer Chandler Smith, and Corey Heim, with whom Busch shares the number 51 Toyota Tundra for selected races.
It's great working with Kyle Busch. You know, he's obviously a legend in the NASCAR Cup Series, Xfinity Series, and Truck Series. So he is a very busy guy, but anytime I kind of reach out to him, he's always open to chat, always open to a meeting, and that's really good for him.
They give us all the resources that we need to be able to succeed. And for myself as a driver, it's how I utilize them, and having the support of Kyle and everyone involved, and having him as a friend, as a boss, as a mentor, being able to utilize him for information to try and better myself only helps.
I don't have much experience truck racing and stuff, and a lot of these guys, like my teammate John Hunter, has been doing this for a long time. So it helps to bridge that gap of experience level a little bit when you try to help each other in the KBM organization, but looking into doing a lot of big things this year with these guys.
Kyle Busch has a no-mess approach to his racing, and he has very high expectations of his young drivers too.
A lot of people kind of down him because of how hard he is, but at the same time, there's a reason KBM's so successful, and that's because no matter who's in the seat, what's going on, he holds everybody accountable. So anybody that's not doing their job right, he's going to let you know because he wants everybody to succeed. If we succeed, he does ultimately.
I like the way that he talks to us. He definitely is very direct with what he says, and you know if you've messed up. But for me, it's how you look at that, how you've messed up, what you can do better next time, and try not to make the same mistake twice. If you don't have someone that holds you accountable, how are you going to improve as a driver on and off the racetrack?
When they're out there on the field, they're representing our team and our stuff and our equipment. I want them to go out there and give it their all, do their best, and sometimes you screw up. You know, you got to keep them honest. You're going to tell them the things that they did right, you're going to tell them the things that they did wrong. No different than with my son racing, giving him the same advice on being able to get better and continue to evolve and make themselves stronger.
When Busch is tied up with his Cup racing commitments, the trio look to each other for support. Incredibly, Nemechek has almost a decade of experience, including a year in the Cup Series, to share with his teammates.
It's been kind of fun being able to try and be a little bit of a mentor to them. I guess being the veteran at 25 years old in this organization is kind of crazy, but being able to be there and try and help them, we're one team, one goal.
We always bounce off each other with ideas and kind of how we do things, approach different racetracks, different driving styles and lines, and when we go to super speedways, we definitely try to help each other as much as we can.
Me, John Hunter, and Chandler are always kind of talking about it. Of course, John Hunter has the most knowledge out of any of us, and Chandler's kind of getting started, but he also has a full year under his belt. So me having the least experience out of any of them, you know, I kind of have to lean on them for advice, and same with Kyle, I have to lean on him a little bit as well, but they're all really helpful, and I really appreciate that.
Heim and Busch himself have both won races sharing the number 51, while Nemechek and Smith are fighting in the playoffs as they look to make the most of the opportunity with KBM and Toyota Racing Development.
It's nice to be underneath the TRD banner. I actually started my NASCAR Cup World Truck Series career in a Toyota, left, and then now we're back. So I feel like it's kind of a homecoming. They care so much about us. They just want to win. They don't care what it takes. Let's win races, and I like that attitude.